Welcome everyone, happy to see you again. In this video, we are going to learn about what is pre-stressed concrete, methods and concept of pre-stressing, with its advantages and disadvantages, also applications. Before get into the topic, don't forget to subscribe our channel and get updated. We are doing the following works in online, with good quality and low cost. Interested, kindly contact us. Pre-stressed concrete is a form of concrete used in construction. It is substantially pre-stressed during production, in a manner that strengthens it against forces which will exist when in service. IS 1343/2012 comprises the criteria and necessity for the pre-stressed concrete members. The general requirements, materials, workmanship, and technology of pre-stressing is followed. The comparison of non-pre-stressed concrete and pre-stressed concrete is follows. The design strength of concrete will be higher than usual, because the compression force from the tendons will leads to develop the crack on the sides of the pre-stressed concrete elements. To resist the compression force from the tendons, the grade of concrete is designed with high strength. For the post-tensioning method, minimum grade of 30 MPa is used in practice. For the pretensioning method, minimum grade of 40 MPa is used in practice. The maximum grade of concrete is 60 MPa. Tendon is the most important component in the pre-stressing. Tendons may consist of single wires, multiple wires, strands, or threaded bars, that are most commonly made from high tensile steels, carbon fiber or aramid fiber. In pre-stress concrete, high tensile steel with the tensile strength around 2000 MPa is used. Two general methods are used for the pre-stressing the concrete. Pre-tensioning is the method, which the pre-stressing force is induced before the concrete placed in the position. The anchorage arrangements will hold the pre-stressing force. The pretensioning is mostly used in the site. Post-tensioning is the method, which the pre-stressing force is induced in the concrete, when the concrete attains its complete strength. Post-tensioning is mostly used in the industries, for the bulk production. Steel is having good elastic property, which means, if the tension stress is developed in the tendons within the elastic limit, the tendon will elongate, and after the removal of tension stress, the tendons will goes to the natural length. After the removal of tension stress in the tendon will try to get into the original length, and this will create the compression force on concrete. To maintain the compression stress in concrete, the tendons are arrested when they try to get into the initial position. This artificial compression force will be developed in the tension zones of concrete, to create the compression stress throughout the length of concrete in a tension zone. Having long-term durability. Smaller amount of construction materials required, when comparing to the usual method of construction. Free from crack, if the code of practice is followed to build the pre-stressed concrete elements. Cost of maintenance is reduced, because of the fewer joints in the elements. Thickness of slab, and depth of beam will be reduced, so that the self-weight of the structure will be reduced. The self-weight will be the obstacle in high-rise building. Longer span length increases untroubled floor space and parking facilities. Requires high strength of concrete and high strength tensile strength steel wires. Special equipment is needed. Requires high skilled workers. Construction cost is higher than the RCC. Transportation from the industries to the site will be hard. The pre-stressing method is suggested to use in the following, for durable and economical than usual methods. Long span structures such as girders. Reduced thickness or depth of structural elements. Bridges. Electric poles. Dams. In foundation pre-stressed concrete piles. In marine structures coastal jetties, wharves, bulkheads, offshore platforms, navigation structures. Industrial structures. In high-rise buildings slabs, beams, columns etc. The method of pre-stressing concrete is developed to reduce the intensity of tensile force. Because the concrete is weaker in tension but good in compression. Even the cost of pre-stressing the concrete element is higher. The pre-stressed concrete is economical in long-span construction and for concrete elements in the high-rise buildings. Thank you everyone. If you like this video, thumbs up, and subscribe my channel and keep sharing.